There is a lot of changes coming into Harrisburg. So with these questions, I'll probably bop in with a lot of answers, but my main ask for this group is if this is something that is interesting to you, and something you want to know about more, I am here this evening and my contact is on pretty much every page. So reach out to me and I will give you some more information. Right now when the House and the Senate is quiet because they're in home district, this is the most important time that we need to be doing our grassroots efforts, which is educating our legislators on our issue and just what we're trying to accomplish. And then once we have our new bill cycle, because it dies of natural causes when the legislative session ends, which will be in November with the election. So when that happens, we will be introducing a new bill. So we need the legislators to be informed prior to the introduction.
The one thing that I just want to add to Jennifer is if she needs you and she puts out a call, support her in order to support your industry. And I will speak to that because we have in the state of Maryland come up on sunset laws where our bill is always at risk in the context of our bill. And we put out a rallying call for every certified interior designer in the state of Maryland. We want them to show up because the more people who show up are the more taxpayers who care. And as soon as any sort of legislative body or government body sees that there are taxpayers filling a chamber, they will absolutely recognize, ooh, this kind of matters. This is really important. So if Jennifer or Jesse put out a call for action for people to show up, I really, really encourage you guys to do it. You are a much larger state than we are in Maryland. You have your chapter size from an IIDA standpoint is about the same size as ours, but just from a population standpoint, you guys have the numbers to show up and support the foundation of your employment and your jobs and what you care about. We do have a very, very strong community college aspect, but we don't have anywhere for the community college students to go, with the exception of now we have one program in Baltimore City. And I was speaking with Jennifer earlier, well, they come here. They come to Pennsylvania to finish their degrees, but then they come back to Maryland. So your leverage is you're losing a workforce here in the state of Pennsylvania because we have the stronger rules. I know several interior designers in the state of Maryland who have left Indiana, for example, to move to where there are stronger representative rules that actually recognize what we do for a living.